Well, thanks, Chad and Rhea. I'm Stephen Human, and I am just east of you guys over the mountain. And I am on a spur of the Pony Express Trail that's actually a brand new trail system that is being inaugurated today. It's called the Prospector Trail, and I am going to show it off to you, so follow me.
Prospector Trail is a complex of 864 miles. 430 miles of it is marked with established routes. Most of it at this point is on B County roads that are gravel maintained by our road department. And we have a map now. We have a kiosk here. We're inviting responsible people to act responsible and come and use it.
Well, it's been a great cooperative effort between Tooele County, Utah County, and Juab County, and of course the State Parks and Recreation. We're just thrilled to have this all put together and grateful for bringing it all together and giving people a map and a marked trail, and so they know where they're at and where they're going.
You know where you can ride your OHV and just go out there and have a good time, take the family, and just have fun.
The Prospector OHV Backway Complex has been in development for the past 10 years, stretching out south of Tooele into the hills and historic venues of Utah's forgotten corners. With over 800 miles currently marked and added to the system, and more in the planning stages for future additions, Prospector has the potential to become the largest trail complex in the state. Many of the roads are passable by car and truck, since it is maintained by the county, but branches head off into more difficult terrain appropriate for ATVs and side-by-sides. Right from the first mile, we're introduced to landscapes that challenge your perception of Tooele County and the West Desert as a whole. Streams and reservoirs add a diversity of color to what one normally imagines would be a pale and lifeless palette. Cottonwood trees tower over a world on the cusp of spring as buds begin to poke out toward the sun, waiting for their inevitable bloom. It's immediately apparent that there is more to this land than outsiders and even lifelong residents would imagine.
I grew up in Tooele, and I'm still surprised at some of the trails that I haven't known about.
This is the Old West. You've got everything from wild horses to the history of Porter Rockwell. You can get on your motorized vehicle, on your horse, your bicycle, and really walk back in time. We try to do everything in a loop so people can go out, enjoy themselves, and come back. Our mapping system is so they will be safe. They know whether they have to have water, all that type of thing. But the serenity is amazing.
We have some ghost towns that exist out here, and we also have wildlife viewing opportunities that exist, rock hounding if you're into that, geocaching, and so what a great way to take a day away from the hustle and bustle that exists and come out into the West Desert and experience and explore, very similar like Lewis and Clark.
Trail maps are available online at TooeleCountyTrails.com or in person at retailers like Stebbins Recreation on Main Street in Tooele. It's always great to get out and explore a new area on your ATV or in your 4x4, and now it's easier than it has ever been out here in the wilds of the Old West. The invitation is there to set out toward the horizon with adventure in your sights.
It's a great way to have a social experience. So you can bring your family. It's not that far of a drive. You're 45 minutes to an hour away from the Wasatch Front. And so it's a great opportunity to come out, get away, escape for 3 to 4 hours, and some very, very awesome riding opportunities that exist, and build some quality family memories.
It's just nice because you take your kids out there, they're not glued to their electronic devices. You go out and you have fun. Seems like they're happier hanging out together, and it's just good quality family time.
So there you have it, the Prospector Trail, what could potentially become the largest trail system in Utah. 800 miles of exploration possibilities, and it's really easy to access too. We just hit it out of Vernon, which is just south of Tooele. There's a staging area there. You can also hook up from the Pony Express Trail and from 5 Mile Pass. All kinds of areas to come out here and explore. Bring your family out here for a weekend or a week. You guys will not regret it. Well, we need to take a commercial break. When we come back, Reagan Ledbetter is going to show us some alternative s'mores. Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind the scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Stephen?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.